You don't have a steering wheel. He has that thing, like, and it's like, oh,
February
look out. And then Air Force One comes crashing down because Jonathan Kleck seen an alien that was up in the sky. And he was trying to avoid the alien ship. And at the same time, the Air Force One hits Kleck, and then Kleck gets a wounded head, falls down. He does live afterwards, but then he hits the ocean, and then he dies in the fish, the belly's fish, for 3.5 days.
This is back on October 6th, 2019. It looks like he's starting to get ready to fulfill his parachute malfunction. Collects parachute malfunction, and then he can be Johnoutabelli of the fish when it happens.
It's that bright light right behind my ear. See that bright light right behind my ear? That's the shuttle launch. The contrails behind my body. But you see that kind of looks like I'm crucified. It's kind of weird. Did you know what that shuttle launch was? That
yesterday.
Was the Discovery. You know, like once you're crucified with Christ, you go from...
So most of this video, I heard it when I was at work. I was listening to it, but I wasn't watching it. But I heard him talk a lot about skydiving, a lot about it.
You go from the vampire upside down guy to the Discovery guy. Vampire upside down guy to the Discovery guy.
As soon as I heard him say this, immediately it reminds me of how he's going to do this live. It's going to be a live stream where he's going to have this parachute accident slam into the ground.
And their time is up. Yep. And so anyway, like I said, the Lord's telling me to ring a bell. He'll let me know, and there'll be no doubt when I ring it. And I'm sure it'll be a YouTube live thing. So have you seen me doing some short little YouTube live videos? Don't freak out.
All right. Okay. Are you catching on?
Well, he'll let me know, and there'll be no doubt when I ring it. And I'm sure it'll be a YouTube live thing. So have you seen me doing some short little YouTube live videos? Don't freak out. I'm gonna practice with my phone a little bit. I have a GoPro camera that's hooked up to my skydiving stuff. I'm
telling you, it's exactly where he's leading it to. Because he's saying he's going to start practicing doing live. He also said that, I'm sure when I ring the bell, it's going to be a live YouTube thing. So you know what he's going to do? He's not even going to ring a damn bell. He's going to fall from the airplane, from his parachute first, and crash into the ground. Or off the ocean somewhere. I think I made a video about this before. Off the ocean somewhere where he can go, get swallowed up by a fish for 3 days, and then he can be...
For all of the victims, including baseball coach Johnoutabelli, his wife and daughter. He had... Belly the fish. Yeah. But before that, rabbit. Yeah, that's right, rabbit. It's fire. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
And their time is up. Yep. And so anyway, like I said, the Lord's telling me to ring a bell. He'll let me know, and there'll be no doubt when I ring it. And I'm sure it'll be a YouTube live thing. So have you seen me doing some short little YouTube live videos? Don't freak out. I'm gonna practice with my phone a little bit. I have a GoPro camera that's hooked up to my skydiving stuff. I may be practicing with that a little bit.
What do you mean practicing? Like, you don't know how to do a YouTube live with your cell phone? You just push the damn button live, and you're there.
I gotta just see what's up. Just see how it works out. All right, guys? Okay, now listen. This is not of some super mega important thing. It's not like I'm freaking out or going under. But this would be a good time to support.
See,
the
Even
ministry. Just so I just don't need any extra pressure right now. I don't want to be right here. JK at Jonathan Kleck. Just don't need any extra pressure right here. But this would be
because after he said the GoPro going live, already with the theme that he was gonna, it was gonna be known that he was gonna die for 3 days and hit the ground with a parachute malfunction, because that was the theme 4 or 5 months ago. Here he is, X marks the spot. Donald Trump with his game over and his game over. So it's all about game over. He's walking away. I think this is when he gets back up and lives again or something.
be a good time to support the ministry. Just so I just don't need any extra pressure right now. I don't want to be under any extra pressure. So if you want to go to PayPal, JK right here, JK at JonathanCleck.com. Or if you want to just drop something in the mail, I think you better do it very quickly, though. I don't think there's very much time. P.O. Box 91281, San Antonio,
There you go.
Texas.
Anybody want to sign up?
78209. And really,
If anybody wants to go fully in with Jonathan Kleck and get played, there you go. There's the address to do it. But obviously, to the Kleckites, you're the ones that are watching. You already have went there 3 months ago. It's February 8th, 2020. The theme that I was seeing was Trump's Air Force One was going to drop into the ocean and get swallowed up by a great big fish, a whale, because him and Kleck are playing the same role. And Air Force, the airman Kleck, he fell from a C-130 and tread on water, but went missing since his last video. So as I said, that Jonathan Kleck is going to go missing after a parachute accident, and now there's a missing Air Force commando.
The U.S. Coast Guard has suspended its search efforts for the Special Tactics Airmen who had an unplanned parachute departure from a C-130 aircraft during a training exercise Tuesday morning over the Gulf of Mexico.
Back in November.
Trump's airplane's gonna fall from the sky, because that's what's happening. These airplanes, like the one that just fell from the sky in Michigan, 3 dead, 3 injured severely, and
So far, it wasn't Trump that fell from the sky, but it was Kobe Bryant that fell from the sky.
so there's that one. And there's another one. So this is what the Lord told me to do. Do you believe me? Do you think I'm just making this up? You think I just like wearing jumpsuits? You ask me how many times I've worn these suits.
How many times have you worn these suits?
Go ahead. 0 right now. I don't wear these suits. I bought these from Michael and the tandem instructor because the Lord told me to brand everybody. So I may go jump this weekend. It's a nice suit. But yeah, it's Intrude Air. This is an Intrude Air suit. V for Vengeance. V.
So he may go jump this weekend. He's definitely putting that theme out there that he's going to jump. He's going to do a live stream, and it's going to be a malfunction. He's going to be like, oh my God, this is it, everybody, and then splat right into the water, and then he'll be rumored to probably walk on the water and get away, and then the other rumor will be with him being swallowed up by the fish, because he can turn into Johnoutabelli.
Hey YG, isn't he cool? He did that ass in his bloodbath. You're so cool, bro. You're really a pussy. Yeah, that's right. You heard me.
What'd you say?
So there you are. See? In your little bloodbath. Because if you weren't a pussy, why don't you just, let everybody know what's up?
Is one of the most amazing in the prophetic word. Why is that? It's because of the accuracy of its predictions. This passage has bothered scholars, secular and religious scholars, for a long, long, long time. So much does it bother them that they say that Daniel had to be written after the Greek Empire, because there's no way anybody on this planet could possibly predict with such accuracy what Daniel has predicted regarding the Greek Empire.
February 8th. Kleck's giving you the finer details about Michael Jordan's scripted death on February 16th, 2020 by a fire. Remember, this is just a real live soap opera reality gang stalking TV show as the world turns, mixed with a game show of Who Wants to Be America's Next Top Messiah.
One bucket of all crimson red, and then I did another red bucket that had black mixed in with it.
Crimson
And then
red
I did another
and
bucket
black.
that had glittering white mixed in it.
White.
And on the wall where the angels were coming down, I did black, circles.
Black, crimson,
And so it
red,
kinda was
and
coming
white.
down in black cells into the red matrix. And then where the doves are leaving, I had kind of white. So it kind of graduated from black to white leaving, you know? I kept hearing the Lord saying twins, twins, twins. And I'm like, I think I forgot to do the twins again. I'll just put them on a fire pit. Well,
The twins, Jordan and Kobe, he's just going to put them in a fire pit because one of them's already in the pit.
inside wall, from inside wall to inside wall on the floor, from inside to inside is 76 inches exactly. 76 means Adam, the first man as Christ's representative. That's
Kobe.
what 76 means in the Bible. Hey, you know what? Let me just prove it. Let's just do it. We're going to prove it. So the building that I just built, that the Lord told me to build where the shipping containers were, is 76 inches across. And I only...
See, people don't like my predictions. They give me thumbs down for giving a prediction like, can't wait to exchange gifts to one another when Michael Jordan and Trump's body lay in the street. Because it's Michael Jordan and Donald Trump will be pronounced dead in February sometime, 2020. The Down Dynasty, 2616. I like to make predictions. It's just what I do.
Into a cloud of fog, and then there was this boom. It was a huge, big fireball. He said nobody could survive that. The helicopter was an S-76B.
Bryant.
is 76 inches across, and I only knew that because of a mistake I made on the floor, which wasn't a mistake. The Lord had me do it for His reasons. Adam, the first man, as Christ's representative, because when we go to 1 Corinthians 15:45, 1 Corinthians 15, down here to verse 45. And so it is written, the first man, Adam, see word 76? Adam as the first man, typically of Jesus, man as his representative. It's the eye, and there's a serpent made out of my headband eating me. There you go. So, anyone that says this is not true, you're not one of us.
He already went over this dead sheep here, which was Kobe. And then he went over this dead sheep here, which is a bull, which is showing you Michael Jordan as the bull. Red and black.